Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is your boy FLIPPINSTOOP. I told you guys to make a video today. I almost wasn't able to do that. It's been busy. It's been hectic. It's been rewarding. Well, I told you guys I would give you guys a tip on some lighting today, and I didn't forget about you guys. I know it's a little later than I usually make my videos, but bear with me. All right, so I'm going to do the tip of the day first. And what this is I've been looking all over for the right lighting system to not get shadows. I do have two LED shop lights that do pretty good. I mean, it works. I don't think you got to have perfect pictures, but I'm kind of picky. I like my stuff to look good, or the best it actually can. What I had found out, guys, it's called a GT light. And it's kind of like the ones you've seen on TV, and they screw right into your light bulb outlet. I should have pulled it down so I could show you guys up close. But if you can see it right here, guys, I paid $20 for this thing. It says it's a garage light. It only uses 100 watts. I'm going to tell you, this thing's 12,000 lumens. I can show you better than I can tell you. But when it comes to listing some items, here's my listing station. I don't think you can get much better lighting, and I'm actually only using, okay, there you guys can see it, and it's not going to blind you, but you can adjust those little wings. There's 4 wings on there you can adjust, and that thing right there, one of them for $20 is enough to give you enough light to list your items. You can see as I get up closer, you can see texture, you can see everything the way it should be with no shadow, right? So I got another one over here. I'm going to put another one up over there. And I might do away with these LED lights right here. Granted, it's working for me. But I did want to give you guys the tip of the day. And where I found these at was Menards. I honestly just went in there to look for a little bulb that I could plug in above this station. There's an outlet. And I tried it directly above it. I don't suggest that because that creates shadows. When you have that much light coming down and then you're taking a picture, it's going to get a shadow of your hand. So I moved it, I offset it to one of the sides of the table. But anyways, I went in there just to get an LED bulb to hopefully brighten it up a little bit because I was getting a little bit of shadows. Sometimes it was hard to see the texture of the item or whatnot. So I went in there and I seen the one as seen on TV, right? It was $30 or $40 they wanted for the one that's as seen on TV. They advertise about it. And it was only like 6,400 lumens, which I'm not saying that's not enough lumens. That's all you need, really. This one said 12,000 lumens. I plugged it in, and to my surprise, for $20, you don't need more lighting than that. $20, Menards buy, guys. I'm going to actually buy one more of these, and probably a couple more for backup down the road. But that's all the lighting you need. You don't need all these big old fancy box lights that you don't gotta have that. You really don't. I mean, maybe if you're selling like $5,000 suits, you might want to have. And still, this lighting system, it's retarded. It's out of my way. I don't have to walk around it. I don't have to readjust it. I can readjust the wings, as I showed you guys. You see. It's got 4 different wings on here. You can adjust them up and down. It'd be cool if you could swivel them. That should be the next invention on this. But it'll fit right into your light socket just fine. And I am telling you what, if you got even a dark room in your house, I don't care if it's a dungeon, and you put one of these in and a listing table up, you'll have no problem getting good quality pictures. I'm super pumped about that. So that is my tip for the day. It is called the adjustable garage light. It is 12,000 lumens, and the name brand is GT Light right here. GT Light. And I was gonna go with the more expensive one, as I said, that's as seen on TV, right? But it was only like half the lumens. This one was sitting right next to it, and a whole stack of them. I said, you know what? I was gonna get 2. I said, I'm just gonna try one out and see what happens, right? Because I do that every couple of months. I'll try a little bit different lighting. And I got this, and to my surprise, I wish I would have walked into Menards over a year ago when I first started listing, because I would have had these right off the bat. I didn't know they existed. I didn't know they made them. So maybe some of you guys don't know that they make these lights, but I am telling you, top-notch listing lights. I don't care if your room is pitch black with not a window in it. It does not matter. That will light your room up like the 4th of July. So, other than that, I wanted to let you guys know business is going good on our end. The consistency thing that I talk about and I preach about a whole lot, guys, is actually what gives you sales. And of course, know the products that are in demand. I can give you another cheap little tip, which is going to affect me, but anyways, whatever. Look for knitted cardigans. Right now, guys, it's about that time. Cardigans sell like hotcakes, man. I can't keep enough of them, and as soon as I list them, they're gone. So, remember the seasons that are coming, but it doesn't matter. I will still, a lot of people be like, well, you got to go with the seasons. I listed shorts last winter, and I sold shorts last winter, so it does matter, but it doesn't. I mean, it's good. Of course, you're going to start selling more sweaters and coats right now, but you're also, oh, look at this. I found a rabbit fur coat, a real one, at a garage sale today, guys. I found this, and they gave it to me for $10. Real rabbit fur. So I'm pretty pumped up and excited about listing that. I found some really cool Converse, vintage Converse zip-up coats, the 1-stars. And I found a lot of good vintage. You know what? I've been having so much luck, guys, at garage sales. I'm from the central Michigan area, okay? This is where I'm outsourcing and finding items. Right now, garage sales are more plenishable than party stores on the corner. I kid you, I cannot drive to the post office without seeing 8 freaking garage sales. That's no exaggeration, guys. Every block, every corner I go to, garage sales. And I've heard a lot of people say they don't do real good at garage sales with clothes. Where I live, I hit the jackpot every time. I spent $40 today, guys. For one, I just showed you this rabbit fur coat. I got 19 items. There's not a one of them that I'm not going to list for at least $18, right? Maybe one for $15. I think there's a pair of pants in there that I'll list for $15. But anyways, $15 and above. 18 items, guys. It was actually under $40. It was like $38.50 or some stuff like that. And I got 18 items. So you don't really need a lot of capital to go out there and get it. And matter of fact, I went to a garage sale. They're like, we're giving away that whole table. And what did they have right on top? Oh, vintage knitted sweatshirts made in the USA. I'm like, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Filling up on that shit, right, guys? Because you guys got to know what's in, right? My fiance works in a thrift store right now. And all the teenagers are coming in looking for knitted cardigans. Vintage knitted shirts. I just sold a vintage knitted men's cardigan from American Eagle from the early 90s. I sold it today. I had it listed for $80. The guy sent me a $60 offer on it. Boom, took it. You know, I paid $3 for that sweater. So if you guys go out there and you hit these garage sales and you hit the thrift stores, there's no excuse. The biggest excuse not to make it is you don't got the patience to wait until eBay finally says, you know what, we're going to start throwing you some traffic because you've been listing every day. There's been many a times I'm like, man, do I even got the right items in my store? Then all of a sudden, since I've been consistent, those items are fucking just, they're going fast, guys. And this is, again, I never bragging, I'm never boasting. But what I'm telling you, if you stay consistent, put in the hard work, don't compare yourself to others, and focus on what you're doing throughout your day, manage your time. Daily Refinement talks about a lot, Chris, from Daily Refinement, about managing your time and actually getting done in an efficient manner opposed to 20 items taking you all day. It used to take me all day to do that. Not because it took me all day to actually list 20 items, because I would list 2, go do something, come back, list 3, go do something, come back, list 3 more. You know what I mean? Like, I was getting sidetracked big time. I've learned there's certain YouTube channels that I can't listen to when I'm listing. Why? Because it'll pull my attention over there towards the computer. I'm already ADHD. It'll pull my attention over there, and then guess what? Now that last item I just listed took me 10 minutes. That's not normal for me. About between 4 to 6 minutes an item, right? And if it's taking me that much longer, like Daily Refinement says, look, dude, he's got a bigger store than he's ever had right now, and he's done sooner. And granted, Chris has got some employees, but he's also knocking out how many items a day, you know what I mean? That guy's, I look up to him. I look up to him because I believed in him from the beginning, too. Here's the thing is, see, I've seen a lot of things in life that if I actually would have pursued it, like a lot of you guys are wondering, man, I wonder if reselling really for me, right? You're wondering that. But there's a lot of things in life. If I really would have pursued and just believed the information somebody was telling me, I'd probably be way farther off than I am right now. You guys, people are not wasting their time on YouTube and Facebook every single day trying to pass on what's given to them just because they want people to hear them talk. That's not what it's about. I got plenty of people to talk to. Right? That's not what it's about. And when Chris spoke, I'm like, this dude's taking this shit serious. This dude goes all in like I go all in. Like when I go in on something, I go hard. I'm grinding in the I don't play. I don't like to half-ass nothing. If I'm going in, I'm going in. Right? So I'm watching him. I'm like, this dude knows the shit. This dude's staying consistent on a daily basis. When I first started watching him, I think he was getting $10,000 in sales a month or something like that. And now he's got over 44,000 or 50,000. I don't know what the exact number is. But the point being is I believed in what he said. And I applied that shit to my business. Not everything he does. But I applied consistency, research, making sure you have enough items to list every day, getting your items out on time, and the biggest one is being consistent and having a system. Chris really taught me about having a system. Have something that works and has a flow to it. Man, if you sell a pair of jeans and it takes you 3 hours to find that pair of jeans in your inventory fucking pile instead of in your bins or however you do it, if you would hang them, choose to hang them, that is just irritating. There's nothing efficient about that, guys. And the reason I say that is because I've been there. I'm still working on getting all my inventory caught up because I got lazy in the business for a little bit, guys. And now I'm all back. I'm like solid. I'm going hard day in and day out. I take my fiance to work. When I come home, I'm working on inventory, working on getting caught up. I go pick her back up 5-6 hours later or whatever. When I come home, I'm shooting photos and then I'm listing until midnight, sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning, guys. Depends if I got a bug in my ass and I'm still juiced up and amped up and want to list another 10 items. I don't only list 20 items every night. Sometimes I will list 24, 25, 21, but I do not like going below 20. I do not like going below 20. Why? Because if you do it one time, it'll be really easy for you to say, I got away with it one day, let's do it again, right? Not a good attitude to have, guys. Stay consistent, stay focused. I hope this tip helped you guys out. I love you all. It's your boy Flippin' Stoop. Have a blessed evening.